Hey, it's me, Schmitty. Listen, I slept on my neck funny again, but don't worry, I'm good to host the game. Ow, ow. I'm okay. I don't suppose one of you has a spare graphing calculator, do you? No? Oh well. I'll score the game by hand, I guess. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's, and decide who wins. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Let's start this show. Up first, a get well card for someone injured by a robot. Okay, choose your favorite. Up next, George Washington's biggest complaint about having wooden teeth. Vote away. Moving on, a new term for when you're drunk off mimosas. Get to voting. Next one, the most embarrassing Google search this player has entered. It's voting time. That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard. It's now time for round two. Everything is worth double, twice as much. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. All right, let's have a look. The first prompt is the most awesome thing to say before you dramatically flip a scarf over your shoulder. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. And next is your awesome new witness relocation program name. Put in your votes. Next in the hopper, your immediate thought as you're attacked by an orangutan. Okay, vote. Next, if a job interviewer asks you, what's your biggest weakness, always say blank. Ready, set, vote! Round two's done. Let's see who's winning now. This is round three, the last lash. One final chance to catch up, and everyone gets the same prompt this time. Fill in this comic. Let's see what you've wrought. You get 2 medals to award this time. Give out your gold and silver medals now. The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals. Bring out the silver. And now the gold. Let's translate that into points. And we're finished. Show me those final scores. Hey there, I'm Schmitty. You might remember me as the host of Quiplash. Or maybe you just blocked me out. I don't want to make this weird, but one of you is my secret crush. I know, try not to freak out. Here's round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Let's see how you did. First off, the worst part about having your human brain living in a robot body. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next up, a bad excuse for being late to your own wedding. Sorry, I was blank. Vote now. Okay, next one. The worst thing to say during your Supreme Court Justice confirmation hearing. Vote on your devices. on the list. A name that would always make a teacher laugh during roll call. Time to vote. That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Round two time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see what we got. Number one on the list, the biggest secret a chimpanzee has told Jane Goodall. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next in line, how to make golf more exciting. And vote. Coming up next, the name of a support group for men who can't grow beards. Vote on your devices. And next, the worst job to have at the White House. Ready, set, vote! That's it for round two. Let's see those scores. That's right, it's round three, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym. We're ready to look. Let's give out some medals. Let's see who earned those medals. Silver and gold. Now we transform those medals into points. Okay, let's see those final scores. Hey there, I'm Schmitty, and if you're lucky, I'll let you pick one item from the mystery bucket. But first, Quiplash. I want each of you to give 110%. I got a lot of money on this. Round 1. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. Great, let's see what we got here. First one, something unusual to see written on a bathroom stall. Okay, select your favorite quip. Next prompt. If this playa had an underground club, the secret password would probably be blank. It's voting time. Next on deck, title of an HGTV show for bees. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is a food truck you might see in Texas, blank on a stick. Vote away. That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. These better be good. Starting things off, the sequel to Shakespeare in Love would be called Shakespeare in Blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next prompt. The hardest part about dating in 1892. Put in your votes. Next one, a name for a dating site for people over 80. Vote now. Next in the hopper, what Sonic the Hedgehog would trade all of his gold rings for. Get to voting. That's all for round two. Let's see where the points went. This is round three, the last lash. Everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. Write a quip using these word lash rules. Moment of truth. Choose who gets a medal now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Silver. And finally, gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. It's over. Let's see the final scores. Welcome to the game. I'm Schmitty, but please don't tell my parole officer I'm here. I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your quipping pants. Okay, let's play. This is round 1. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Starting us off, a great thing for a parent to say to scare their child's prom date. Okay, pick your favorite. Next on deck, the worst TV program, Blank Dance Party. Time to vote. Next on the list, Queen Elizabeth's wrestling name. Vote away. And next is a street sign you would expect to see in Ireland. Vote now. Moving on, a good name for a roller derby team composed of nuns. Vote on your devices. Next, the name of a really boring sex position is the reverse blank. And vote. Next in line, besides counting rings, the other way you can tell the age of a tree is to blank. Put in your votes. Round one's over. Let's check the scoreboard. Round two is here, so let's double the points and bonuses, shall we? Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Cards on the table. First up, it's sweet when Grandma knits you a scarf. It's really weird when she knits you blank. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. Coming up next, what NASA doesn't tell us is that for years they've observed blank through a powerful telescope. Okay, next one. The task that Satan's intern hates most. And next, what's Kanye West's personal mission statement? It's voting time. A weird Tom Hanks Meg Ryan movie, Sleepless in Blank. Okay, vote. Moving on, the #1 cause of death for Care Bears. Get to voting. Next prompt. Everybody looks cool on a motorcycle, except for blank. Ready, set, vote! Round 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. We've made it to round 3, the last lash. Focus up because you're all answering the same prompt. Come up with the full name for this acronym. Okay, let's go to the board. Choose the medal-winning quips. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bronze. Show me the silver. And the gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. That's all. Now for the final scores. Oh, hi, I'm Schmitty. Let's get this party started. Well, everyone's on time for once. I think we all know who I mean. Let's begin. Time for round one. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's see those quips. Prompt number one is something in 98% of all cargo pants pockets. Next in line, you know you're old when you're at a bar and the bartender asks you blank. Vote on your devices. next is a rejected song from the musical Oklahoma. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is a procedure that not even the slimiest plastic surgeon will do. Time to vote. Moving on, the employees at IKEA hate it when you blank. Okay, next one. The sequel to the song I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus. It's voting time. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. Round two is pulling into the station with double the points and bonuses. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Cool, let's see what's what. Our first prompt is the worst question to be asked at a lifeguard job interview. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. A strange thing to shout during a tickle fight. Vote now. Next in the hopper, a secret Six Flags ride that only billionaires can go on. Vote away. Next one, a new baseball tradition you would like to see would be the 7th inning blank. Okay, vote. And next, the worst person to be on a plane with would constantly blank. Coming up next, the worst excuse Clark Kent has given Lois Lane so he could go change into Superman. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. Round 3, the last lash. Everybody's getting the same prompt, so don't hold back. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Time to take a look. Present your medals now. Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze first. Show me the silver. And gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior inhibitor.
Oh my god. Are they approved for paleo?
I don't know.
Foolish humans.
Ooh.
I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je veux juste chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
That checks out.
You know, the camera's picked up something really weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of portal.
A portal?
Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling...
I'm going to stop you there. Is it possible it's like a dimensional rift?
Maybe.
Like a doorway to another dimension?
I mean, it could be.
I mean, I know it's very unlikely.
It seems very unlikely.
Like, ridiculous.
Kind of dumb.
Like, not even worth talking about.
Yeah, it's probably nothing.
You want to get lunch?
Yeah.
Ooh.
3, 2, 1.
Here at the government, we are constantly watching everything. Even Larry practicing his dumb clarinet.
You know what? You're dumb.
Most of the time, we just send the data to the giant supercomputer that actually runs the world. But today, let's play Espionage. Let's have some analytical fun. First up. Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have woken up before 5 a.m. to attend Black Friday sales? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual... Okay, we have a guess. 40%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. Unanimously higher. And Surveil says... 39%! Wow, 1% off. That's worth a lot of points. All right, who said lower? Wow, everyone was wrong. Next up, I'm going to search for... What percentage of people, when picking up takeout food, inspect the contents of the bag before they leave the restaurant? 80%. Okay, higher or lower? It's unanimous again. And Surveil says 60%. Hey, you're a better guesser than our trained rats. Nice job. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? I don't know. How about... What percentage of people, when brushing their teeth, keep the faucet running continuously? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you.
Okay, let's see the right answer. 33%. Your guess wasn't within 30% of the correct answer, so you don't get any points. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
Typey, typey. What percentage of people wash their bed sheets at least once a week? %. All right, what do you think? Running at it. One of you thinks it's higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 12%. That's what we call in the ballpark. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Let's see who's in the lead after round one.
I hear you.
Time for round two. Let's start with you. Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people never ever wear shorts in public? Got it. 15%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 14%. Only 1% off. That's how you guess espionage. Who got it right? Here's some points. Next up.
Only one can survive.
What percentage of people would rather live in New York City than Los Angeles? 30%. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 52%. Poor LA, you're always the second city. Oh, wait, that's Chicago. Wow, it really sucks to be LA. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Who's next? Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people walk around art museums with their hands clasped behind their backs? 18%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 22%. I've got big points for that guess. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
Okay, folks, time to dust off your short game. What percentage of people have gotten holes in one in games of miniature golf? 25%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 86%. That many? Makes me wonder if everyone understands what a hole-in-one is. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. As for you, good job. Double points for guessing much higher. It's time for the final round. Through sophisticated population profiling, we found the most popular answers to this question. What's the first thing that comes to people's minds when they hear the name Abraham Lincoln? The data's in. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Good luck! Let's see what answers you chose. Now let's take a look at the results.
Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it?
It's...
I hear you.
My, seeing this game played like you did really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took a dump on my station.
Don't worry about it, man.
Well, it doesn't...
Trust me, don't make a scene.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon mess. But I don't mind sitting in this Falcon mess. See? Actually pretty comfortable.
Hi, Deb! I hear you.
Why does Susan always post these flyers for Agency Girls Night? Does anyone ever go to them?
Yeah, I went once. It was just me and Susan and a Nicholas Sparks movie marathon.
No. What a nightmare. How many movies did you have to...
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of General Office Building. Our office is currently closed because, again, we are just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know for regular office reasons. Nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep because we...
I just finished redacting our last game, so we're good for another game of... Espionage! Who's up first?
I hear you.
All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have bought romantic underwear for other people? Got it, 43%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? Lower across the board. And Surveil says 38%. Excellent answer. Points for you. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have written on bathroom stalls sometime in their lives? 73%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
It's unanimous again. Okay, right answer is 46%. And trust me, those phone numbers do not always lead to a good time. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next? Have I ever told you all my brother was killed by falling prices? What percentage of people have visited a Walmart between midnight and 4 a.m.? 40%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. Now let's get to the right answer. 75%. You should see the camera footage. It looks like a David Lynch movie in there. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Who's next? All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people are friends with people on Facebook whom they've never met in person? 70%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 84%. And you wonder why we spy on people. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. We made it through round one. Let's peek at the scores.
I hear you.
Round two, here we come. Okay, who's first? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have left scathing notes on strangers' cars because of poor parking jobs or other vehicular offenses? a guess. 16%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Hi, Def!
Foolish humans.
One lonely vote for lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 24%! They only bitch because they care. Who got it right? Nice job! I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Ugh, I'm sorry. Double downs only count if the answer is off by 15% or more. Next up.
Hi, Def!
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of people work in offices where people use balls as chairs? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
The vote is lower. And Surveil says 13%. Oh, I've sat on balls before. Not comfortable. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Okay, who's up next? Here's a little pick-me-up. What percentage of people can confidently explain the difference between a macchiato and a latte? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Hi, Def!
Foolish humans.
I hear you.
Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 18%! Apparently one has milk and the other has more milk. And they both cost around $4. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next?
Foolish humans.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people believe the moon landings were faked? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And Surveil says 7%. And of course, these 7% are scheduled for termination. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Uh-oh, final round time. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What do most people want buried with them after they die? Now let's see the answers. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! All right, let's see what everyone picked. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Who's my hero? Who's my hero? It's...
Hi, Dad! I hear you.
Foolish humans.
Wow, Now, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
Wake up! Come on, wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness. But it's really got a lot of heart, and honestly, I think you're going to enjoy it. Until you die. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And anyone who I didn't get around to kidnapping yet can volunteer as an audience member and play along. It's just as deadly. Am I talking too much? I always overshare on a first kidnapping. Let's start the game. Okay, first question. It's so hard keeping up with all the latest killing trends and techniques. For example, what's an ads? Use your device to answer the question. Clock's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time to express yourself! Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know it sends me into a homicidal rage, so draw carefully. A map of Missouri. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. Aw, don't be shy. Pick a drawing for punishment. The votes are in. It's time to punish the artist. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. I kind of wish I were a ghost. Someday. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Oh, and let's see how the audience is doing. Ooh, ouch. Not a great start for the audience. I've got more questions for you. I'm trying to figure out if these VHS tapes are real karate moves or the ones I made myself in the garage. Help me out here. Which of the following is a Bruce Lee movie? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Hey girl! Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. I used to call this one Knifey Pointy, but the name didn't test well with the focus group I kidnapped. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. I'm sure you'll do great. Ready? Wow, these are gonna make a great necklace. Another peek at the scores. How about this? Who's showing their naughty parts? And the correct answer is... this one. One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Woo, woo, woo. Math alert. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Everyone else will be playing too. And if any of them do better than you, I'll have to punish you. Math time. Let's go. How do you feel like you're doing? Good? I wish we could do math all day, but time's almost up. I really should have looked at your SAT scores before I kidnapped you. Whoa. This went from a simple murder party to a creepy sociological experiment. You were playing with some grim people. Whoa, down to just one of you already? This is just like my last dinner party. Well, it's too early to serve dessert, so how about we do this? If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. Alright, next question. Odessa is a major port on what body of water? Who picked this one? You're in for a treat. It's time for a memory game. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. Okay, we have a little bit of time to fill, so let me read you an excerpt from an interview Gary Sinise gave on the Tavis Smiley Show in 2011. His take on CSI New York. I have lots of friends who are wonderful actors. They like to be in my shoes, so I'm just gonna keep enjoying it. Okay, now back to the game. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? I will accept 0 mistakes. Here's the pattern again, folks. How did you do? What? There are still people out there that have an attention span over 7 seconds? Here's another one. How many teaspoons are in a tablespoon? Who said this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Very good. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Fried dough foods. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. Babysitter's Club novels. I don't like that at all. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Countries containing the Alps. Here's another one. Movies with talking animals. I have to write some harder questions. Here's another one. Greek gods. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Countries that have a president. Here comes the next question. Noble gases. This is so exciting! Water Pokemon. Now for a ride. What a crazy game, am I right? Let the darkness consume you. The Jungle Book animals.
hold on to your whatever because here comes Quiplash. Before we start, let's just take a second to enjoy the warmth of each other's company. Okay, that's enough. This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Use a safe. Let's put up those quips. First up, the name of a fast food restaurant where the workers don't wear pants. Okay, use your device to pick your favorite. Next, what New York City did with King Kong's body. Put in your votes. Coming up next, the title of an erotic movie for elephants. Vote now. Next one, an appropriate song to be playing at a sperm bank. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is, hands down, the worst roommate would be blank. Get to voting. Okay, next one. A good name for a very cheap brand of whiskey. It's voting time. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Now for round two. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's start this show. Starting us off, the title of a sex ed book from the 40s. And next, you know your baby boy is growing up too fast when he starts to blank. Next in line, when on the subway, it's polite to give up your seat to blank. Time to vote. Moving on, the weirdest designated parking spot would be a parking spot specifically for blank. Vote on your devices. Next on the list, new rule, you should automatically be arrested if you blank. Ready, set, vote! next? The weirdest event for which to camp out the night before. Vote away. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Come up with an answer for this word lash task. Let's see those quips. In the final round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal to your top 3 quips. Make them count. Nice. Let's see who snagged the medals. Bronze, silver, and gold. Let's melt those medals down for points. It's over. Let's see the final scores. My name is Schmitty, and I'm going to be your best friend for the next 10 minutes or so, anyway. I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your quipping pants. Okay, let's play. Round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play-along. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. These better be good. The first prompt is, what Pandora would recommend after playing a One Direction song? Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next in the hopper, the worst excuse for ditching your date. And vote. And next is a good name for a fictional town in Australia. Time to vote. Next prompt. The name of a figure skating move yet to be successfully pulled off. Okay, vote. Next up, something you should never say when pulled over by a small-town sheriff. Get to voting. Next on deck, should you catch on fire, remember, stop, drop, roll, and then blank. Ready, set, vote! And next, what are goats saying most of the time? Vote now! Next on the list, the title of a TV drama about a farmer who becomes a cop. Put in your votes. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Round two is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled. Audience members, while players are typing in their answers, try the audience play along. Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Okay, moment of truth. Our first prompt is what you shouldn't say as you're getting baptized. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. the hopper? The next big craze for yuppies, bottled blank. Vote away. Okay, next one. A rejected section of the King James Bible, the part where Jesus blank. Vote on your devices. Next one, a strange thing for a ghost to whisper in your ear. It's voting time. Your next prompt is the best way to get out of a corn maze. Put in your votes. Next in line, the title of a sitcom starring an otter. Okay, vote. And next is, the worst part about being under Dracula's thrall is that he's always making you blank. Time to vote. Coming up next, a good first question to ask someone who's interviewing to be an Uber driver. And vote. 2 is now complete. Let's see where we landed. Welcome to the last lash, the final round. There's just one prompt and you're all getting it. Complete the comic. Everybody's in. Let's give out some medals. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Bronze first. Show me the silver. And finally, gold. Let's translate that into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.